You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Thursday, July 13th. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about an IPO, robots. Seagate is getting hammered today, and we got a couple of more long shot stocks that we're going to be reviewing on today's show. So let's go ahead. Let's jump right in. Seagate got a downgrade today, and it is taking a pummeling. Right after we just added to our shares because it had been down, added shares, it was bouncing back up, and then today it gets a downgrade with a couple other companies, and it is back down in the toilet for Seagate. So let's take a look at the article and what we've got going on with it. Ironically enough, Netflix got an upgrade. So that was a little surprising, but Netflix gets an upgrade. Morgan Stanley
24/7 access to diverse global markets.
I don't want to hear you talking. All right, AT&T got downgraded. That's another stock that we own. People are getting restless on that whole merger, and they're starting to question whether that'll be a smooth transition or not. We'll talk about that another time. Snap got upgraded, which is insane to me, but whatever. Get out of there. Here it is. Seagate. Barclays downgraded the storage companies, and shares of Western Digital were down as well. So it wasn't just Seagate, it's Western Digital. They've bounced back a little bit. Basically, their thought is with Seagate is that they're going to miss the boat. They don't have catalysts in the near term to go up. So Western Digital's getting beat up on too, which is insane to me. They are different enough where I wouldn't think a Seagate downgrade would impact Western Digital. Western Digital is doing the push for the solid state drives a little more aggressively. I don't understand that. And then you got Seagate. Let's see where they're at. I think it was almost 5%, 2.5% now. So as you can see during the day, they've managed to recover some of that, but there it is, back down in the gutter for Seagate. Still got that dividend yield. I don't know. Let's go over to the chat room real quick here. I don't know why upgrades and downgrades will give instant reactions. I don't know what causes that. I don't know. And some carry more weight, depending on how large the bank is. Bank of America, Barclays, different analysts versus other ones. It's strange when that happens, for sure. I've noticed it too. At the end of the day, though, Seagate and Western Digital, there is a real problem with the volume of storage that's growing out there and that people need. Everyone says, these big data centers and cloud computing, everything's stored up in the cloud. You don't have to store it on your computer and yada, 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 all that. It's still stored on a hard drive somewhere. It's just not in your house. And the amount of data people are using is just growing and growing. So I think it's insane to downgrade anyone. Obviously, they're looking short term. They don't see a catalyst, but as the supply of solid state drives gets tighter and the prices are going up, and you got these people that are always looking for the low cost, I think Seagate is going to have that alternative there with some of their drives that are kind of a blend of the two of them. So people will be looking for some of those low cost components. Let me know what you think about Seagate downgrade. Western Digital, I've said it numerous times, it may have been the better choice. I went with the higher dividend though, and I like Seagate's strategy better, but we'll see how it shakes out. That's it for today's show. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give us some feedback. We enjoy hearing from you, and we're trying to grow the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you get the latest investing news for gamers. Watch us live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.